Before we get into the show, there is a way that you can help support the show. A very easy way, in fact.
If you go to our website, eatlunchandboardgame.com, click on the Get the Games tab. There we have affiliate links to many of the games and books we have talked about. If you're interested in purchasing any, by clicking on the link, a small portion of your purchase will go to us.
But we promise to use the money wisely by buying more games to review.
We take our jobs very seriously.
Now on with this great episode. My family loves this game. My sister has not played it yet because it's a little over her skill level. But my mom, dad, and I all love this game. We played this game dozens upon dozens of times. When it comes to the expansion, which I will talk about later, we have only played it a few times compared to the many times we have played the base game. But in Chili Mafia, you are a mob boss building gangs of various chili peppers. You can either build a gang of different peppers, or one of similar peppers. Both have their own benefits. The game ends when the cards run out. The gang with the most points wins. So gather your gang and let's get into the review for Chili Mafia.
Alright, welcome back to Lunch and Board Game. Edward is your host today. Take it away, Edward.
Rule clarity. There is one rule me and my dad always forget. How many cards are dealt out in the beginning? 5 or 6 cards? Psst, it's always 6, but we keep forgetting. Well, that's not the rules' fault. I still put it in here because it's about the rules themselves. The rules are very clear. There are examples that help with the different gangs and how they all score, as well as how they can attack. Time to explain to newcomers. The time to explain to newcomers, I think, is very short, say less than 10 minutes. The game is really simple, but leaves lots of room for strategy. The game is easy to pick up for someone that has not played it before. Gameplay. On your turn, you play as many cards as you can, or want to, from your hand. Play down chili cards, you have to put them in an already existing gang, or start a new one. To play cards in the gang, the card number you play can't already be inside the gang. To start a new gang, you must have 3 or more chili cards to play. The cards can be the same number, but they all have to be the same. For example, 3 5s, but not 2 5s and a 6. However, there are chili cards with a 1 on them that you can place in any gang, including cards of the same number. Like a group of 6s, the one card, Baby Chili, can't be hit by whack cards. On your turn, you can also play whack cards, which are used to hit other players' chili cards. But to hit one of their cards, you have to have a card equal to or greater than the card you want to whack. You also have cards with a green background. Those are action cards. These cards let you do a variety of things. Some let you draw more cards, or take a card from an opponent's hand. At the end of your turn, you draw up 2 cards. There is a special card that you insert into the deck, and when you get to it, you are allowed to change around your gangs. The only rule is that all gangs have to have 3 members or more. You can also play down cards from your hand during the time when you're allowed to rearrange them, but you still have to make sure that there's no gangs with less than 3 members. The game ends when all the cards have been drawn. To count points, add up all the numbers in your mixed gangs. For gangs with the same number, you double the amount of points. So if you had a gang of 5s, you had 3 5s, that's 15, and you times that by 2. So that's 30 points. Replayability. Since there are so many cards in Chili Mafia, you can easily play this game many times over. There are many strategies you can try. Build many small gangs, few large gangs, all mixed gangs. Build many small games, many large gangs, all mixed gangs, all brotherhood gangs, attack a lot, defend a lot. There's so many choices. Component quality. Since the only components are the cards, they are nice. They hold up really well even after dozens of plays. They have a nice linen finish. I will also say that there is a neoprene mat for the expansion, and it is of standard quality. Oh, and I cannot forget the box. The box is nice, and it has a special magnetic closing. We don't see that much in games nowadays. The game plays in about 20 to 30 minutes, meaning you can play it 1 or 2 times in the lunch hour and once in the lunch half hour. We typically play 2 or 3 games in a sitting before I go to bed. This is a game you can take to a friend's house and fit in even if you weren't expecting to play games because it's a short game to play and to teach. We take this on vacation all the time. Artwork. I love the artwork in this game. It's so funny and cute. Like all the chili peppers are different, not just a template with new colors slapped on. Each of the chili peppers have their own unique charm that is really cool. The baby chili is by far the cutest pepper. As I said up in components quality, the order of the box is great. It looks like a suitcase complete with a destination tag. To reinforce the Globetrotter series feel, the rulebook looks like a passport. There are play mats available. Personally, I don't think they are worth the money as they limit the play area. They are also very expensive, but I don't think they are necessary for this game. Expansions. Goodfellas. This is a 58 card expansion that adds new chili peppers to replace existing ones, 4 player 8 cards, and 16 hot property cards. The new peppers replace the old ones of the same number and provide different abilities. Do not forget to remove the originals. Read it and it makes for a longer and slightly confusing game. The hot property cards add more heat to the game. Each time you start a gang of 3 chili peppers, draw a hot property card. Keep it a secret and it doesn't count as in your hand. They will instruct you and they can be played, but make sure the requirements have been met. 3 is the max allowed at one time per player on hand. The cards themselves explain exactly what they do. Promo packs. There were a couple of promo edition packs that are also on their website. When I first wrote the script, me and my dad did not have these packs, but we bought them while reviewing the script together. As you might know, we love everything a game has to bring to the table. I am very excited to use these in the next game we play. There are 3 different packs: Wumble Hot, Taste Me, and Yadafusa. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing Yadafusa correctly, but we're going to say I did. The Taste Me adds cards that when drawn require you to eat something spicy. Not that good in my opinion, but hey, maybe it'll be better when we play it. The Wombo deals with the values of kings when attacking. The Yadafusa adds cards that protect against turncoat attacks. Again, I am very excited to try this out with Mom and Dad. Bang for the buck. On the Lemoy Games website, it is $20 for just the base game. The other promo packs are $8 a piece, or all of them in one order for $24. I think it's absolutely worth it. The game is amazing, but you've played this game dozens of times. Summary. There is another game in the Globetrotting series that we have had for a long time. There's also a Fire Thing Kathmandu, which we have not played at all. Thank you guys for listening to my review of Chili Mafia. Thank you for listening to my review of Chili Mafia. You can reach out to us at ignitionboardgame@gmail.com. And remember, board games build bridges.
When you're gaming, why not be comfy? Go over to supportplayer.org. Click on the cards, pieces, and dice to get some merch. These t-shirts are some of the most comfortable I have ever worn. That's supportplayer.org, and there's a link on eatlunchandboardgame.com.